Good evening, guys. It's very quiet here tonight in Cannock Chase. A lovely stillness. So far, just the birds singing. And I've got Holly with me.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys. Yes, we're in Cannock Chase. This evening is about, what time is it? About 7 o'clock. We've probably got the best part of an hour and a bit, maybe, of light.
25 past 7.
Oh, 25 past 7. We've probably got about an hour or so of light. So, I've come back to the infamous Birches Valley in search of the black-eyed child, which I mentioned on my last video, and the one before that, and the one before, so you get the idea. Well, the last one happened to be a recent sighting 2 days before I made the video. I've heard nothing new since, so it's been about, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks since then. But we thought we'd try our luck here in Cannock tonight, coming along the old cycle paths. And you never know who we might bump into. But for the benefit of the black-eyed child tonight, you know who I am. You probably know my daughter, Holly. My name is Dave. We're here in search of the paranormal. We're here in search for the black-eyed child. Well, as I say, for the benefit of the black-eyed child, I'm only carrying my cameras tonight. I'm not recording. I promise, nothing will pick you up. If it does pick up any images, it'll only pick up me. That's usual anyway. But if you want to come forward and show yourself in front of myself and my daughter, feel free to do so, because that's what we're here for. Not recording. So what we're doing, guys, is we're just going to have a wander around, do the usual, what a dog walker would do, as if we're walking a dog, hoping to have an encounter. If I do feel at some particular place a call out that I might feel to do, I might just do that. Do you think tonight's the night we're going to see her?
Possibly.
Let's hope so. If you guys happen to see anything in the background,
Thanks for flinging that at me.
please, eh?
Flung a branch at me.
I flung a branch at you. One me, it was a ghosty. Yes, if you guys happen to see anything in the background, in the distance, anywhere, just leave a timestamp of what you think you might have seen. If you hear of any unusual noises that I didn't pick up in the moment, but I might pick up in the edit. Man, I'm torn for choice here. Look at this. Right, which way?
That way.
This way?
Yes.
tell you what I will do to hopefully lure anything, any entities. I'll blow the death whistle. Black-eyed child, come out and play. We're in your playground again. Could you copy this? Scream. You hear that?
No.
That was over there.
What did you hear?
Heard a scream. Damn it. I can hear children.
You probably just scared the absolute crap out of them.
Probably. I think that response was probably a living child. Did you hear the children there?
I did the second time. Look.
Oh, that's quite misty at the top.
I know, that's why I like it.
Do you know what? This time, try and send me the pictures. Because the last time you screenshotted, you never sent me any.
I don't usually take photos of Cannock trees.
Yeah, but whatever you do take, just in case. Well, that's weird because we heard children a few minutes ago, especially the first time when I blew the death whistle. Come around this corner, but there's no one here. It's not to say that there's nobody in the distance that have carried on the way, but yeah. Go for a walk, just like the dog walkers do. Seen a few cyclists around tonight. Let's hope we see the black-eyed child.
I'm amazing at taking photos, you know.
That's nice, I like it. Holly's taking pictures here. And they're coming out really well. If she remembers to send me them this time,
Shush.
I'll put them up on the screen somewhere. As you can see just in the distance there, cyclists have passed by. So this has got the makings of the perfect setup. Yeah, those children over the back that way. So I want to try and get in the opposite direction of those. You never guess where we'll come out.
What's that?
Takaroo camping site.
Oh my god.
I believe it is. That will explain the children playing around.
Yeah, you probably just scared the crap out of those kids. There's kids behind you.
Yeah. We'll go in the opposite way. So as you've seen there, guys, I've just passed the campsite in Cannock. Obviously I've edited out quite a bit there because there's families running around and stuff. Don't think there was camping as such. I think there was an event on where they get all the tents and gazebos out and do drinks and stuff. They usually do that for cyclists and stuff when they have an event on.
There's a spooky one for you.
Cool. Ollie's been doing some very good photos here. He should be a professional photographer, professional photographer. So walking away from the campsite, we've sort of done a half circle at the moment. I did a call out in them woods 2 or 3 videos ago, and I had some pretty good responses on the Spirit Talker, if you believe in that sort of thing. I say that because I'm not convinced with the Spirit Talker, but I also say that on every video that I do. It is a good go-to though, that I've said before as well. So come on, black-eyed child. We've come all this way to come and see you, have a conversation with you. I'm wondering, does the black-eyed child need help? Is she scared when she sees people? Is she not really luring people away? Is she trying to get people to sort of come and follow her to help? Is she trapped here? The questions are endless. Like I say, if she's not too afraid, if she could come forward, we could have a conversation. Or is it just an evil entity? What did she die of?
Death.
Well, I mean, I've suggested TB in the past, but I also read somewhere recently, I think it was diphtheria, is one of the things that apparently made your eyes go black during an illness. So that could well be one of the other things that she died of. Or was she never a living thing in the first place? And if people could stop going by with very noisy exhausts, that would be fantastic. Come on, black-eyed child, come out and play. Come and show yourself. How many times does it take for me to come out? Are you going to be able to scare the living bejesus out of me? Or is it all just hype? You warm enough?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just going to blow the death whistle again. Come on, copy that. Scream, cry, shout. What if a black-eyed child is more interested when other children are around?
I'd hope not.
You don't want to see it? You don't want to interact?
No, not really. I'd like to see.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Hide and seek. She counts to 100 and you just run away.
To the car I will.
I mean, she's interacted with children before. As I said before, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen any of my previous videos, there was one time in the castle ring where she lured a child to near injury, where the child just nearly fell down a ditch. But she disappeared, which made the child stop. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Go back and watch a few videos that I've done in Cannock. Also, as I said before, I do feel there are many people probably buried in Cannock that really shouldn't be here. I just do believe it's a question of time when, not if, but just when, somebody, if it's not myself, stumbles across someone. Hang on a minute, we've just walked in full circle. Remember when I said, should we go that way?
Oh yeah.
That way or that way? You said that way and I said, nah, I've been that way. We'll do a circle and end up going that way, which is that way. And that's how easy it is to lose your bearings in this place. Now this part that we're at here, I can't remember if it was my last video, I think it was actually. I set up a tripod and I started to do a call out and I heard the jogger running past, and as instantly as I heard the footsteps, I looked and there was no one there. As you can see in the far distance, there's a path that runs from left to right, and that's that path. Yeah, it's pretty dense in there, isn't it?
Mm.
You wouldn't be able to run anywhere very fast in that. Look, the bloody branches whipping your eyes, tripping you over. This is where I was, Holly. That tree there.
How are you remembering things by a tree?
I set my tripod here, right? Well, it was here on this path. And I was just walking out here, just explaining it to Holly. Heard a jogger running past. I looked and there was absolutely nobody there.
Interesting.
Yes. Well, this looks like the perfect little pathway to see a black-eyed child, maybe.
Hopefully.
Exactly, hopefully. Right, guys. Similar area, just a slightly different location. I'm curious if the spirit box will come out with anything from previously. There's the odd aeroplane, the odd car, but the most noise of tonight are the birds singing. Is there any spirits in this area? Could you change the atmosphere? Could you make it go quiet and deadly still? Well, it is deadly still now, isn't it? There's not an absolute single breeze. Probably a little bit too close to the main road, to be honest. But I just had a feel that I should do a little shout out here. Perfect for a black-eyed child to appear behind us, and hopefully it stays in position if it appears in front of us, so I can get the camera turned around. If there's any spirits in this area, feel free to come forward. You want to say my name? You want to say my daughter's name? My name is Dave. My daughter is called Holly. Could you repeat what I said?
19.
Could a black-eyed child communicate through this spirit box? Or any other spirit I just passed on.
Sounded like she was my wife.
She was my wife. I'll go back over that. Did your wife die here or nearby? Has a woman died in this area? Would the spirit of the woman that has died, possibly in this area, please come forward? Or is there a male spirit trying to come through who maybe's died in this area? Can anybody acknowledge what I'm saying? Dog walker. Saw what I was doing and buggered off. The last 2 times I was in this location, the name Liam came up. Liam, can you come through and talk to me? Could you maybe say your name? Liam, can you not come through today? Try a bit harder. Come on, spirits, don't be afraid. Come all this way to communicate. Well, in the moment, I don't feel that that was much apart from when you said it was my wife or something.
She was my wife, I think.
Yeah. So, we shall move on. See if we can find anywhere else a little bit freaky tonight. Well, I do know one place around the corner.
It was over here.
Well, there's something within this area. That's why when I wanted to stop here, I just felt this was the right place. And then we get in the K2 doing that. Any spirits, can you come forward please and touch my daughter's hand or the device that she's holding? Can you make the device light up to red? Or even take it halfway to yellow? Some energy did that. Oh wow. That's fantastic. Can you do that again? Hold it to red, please, if you can. Are you a male spirit? Are you an adult? I just let that device calm down for a second there. I'm going to ask the same question again. Are you an adult? Wow. If that is you doing that, that is fantastic. That's very strong energy. Thank you for that. Are you here by yourself? Well, something's making that go up right or red. That's fantastic, that.
My phone's in my pocket.
Yeah,
That's not doing anything.
we established that the last time.
Yeah. My phone would have to be...
Well, even then.
It doesn't even do anything.
No.
Probably because of the case.
Spirit, could you just do that? Thank you. It's almost like on command when I'm just about to ask, or when I do ask. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You have a very strong energy here. Would you be able to come forward and maybe stand in front of us? Just stand to the left of the device. If you could do that, that would be brilliant. I could show the world that you exist if you could manifest in front of us. Or even just a few feet behind within those trees. Maybe could you make some branches move? Make something move, snap a twig, throw a stone or something. Are you an old spirit? Like, as in, like, are you in your late, did you pass over like as an old man? Was you in your 80s, 70s? Was you in your 60s? Wow. Was you 60? 60? Was you 61? Or 62? 63? 64? 63? So I'm assuming you're a male who died when you were 63 years old. Is that correct? Was it 64? I'll take it you just died, you died in your 60s. Do you often show yourself to people passing by in this area? Or is it just a black-eyed child that does that? Could you light it up to red again if it's just a black-eyed child? Could you light it up at least halfway or to red if there are many spirits that roam this area? Thank you.
It's almost like it knows what you're going to say.
Yeah. I mean, that last question was, I knew the answer anyway before I even asked the question, but just to get a confirmation there. Would you be willing to come forward and follow us? Myself and my daughter, we're going to leave this location. Do you want to come follow us? Feel free to do so. Thank you so much for communicating. I do appreciate that. If you want to come forward and show yourself at any part of the evening, or if there's any way of contacting the black-eyed child to come forward, that would be fantastic if you could both show yourself. We're going to leave this location. Feel free to follow us. If you don't want to follow us, I want to say thank you. We're going to say goodbye. If you don't want to follow us and you want to say goodbye back, just a quick burst to the red, please. Just to say goodbye. So no light burst, I assume you're going to come and follow us, yeah? Maybe his energy's fizzled out. Who knows? But thank you, spirits, or spirit. That's almost as if to say you're welcome or goodbye. That is absolutely crazy, that.
Yeah.
And there's no overhead wires or anything like that.
There's nothing here. Obviously just the microphone and my phone.
Yeah,
That's all I've got on me, but it's nowhere near this.
Now it's arm's length. Right, we'll continue going on then.
Look.
Are you coming with us, spirit? Feel free to follow us. That is really strange, yeah.
You can see it's following because it would have just stopped if it was in one place.
Yeah.
It's walking right next to me. Hi.
That is fantastic. Well, come for a walk, spirit.
Turn this off for now.
Yeah. Wow. It was when I walked along that pathway on the end there and I looked up here and I thought that's the perfect sort of scenario to see a black-eyed child, you know what I mean? That's what we're here for. But I thought, well, as we're here in the moment, I'll do a little call out. Don't know why I stopped where I did. Halfway it just seemed right. And yeah, the spirit box, I don't feel, unless when I get my headphones on and hear anything, but in the moment I didn't feel anything peculiar. But with the K2, that certainly had some answers.
Thought you left your tripod down there for a sec.
Hey?
I thought that was a tripod.
It's a hell of a tripod, that. No, that's definitely not my tripod.
For a split second I thought it was a person peering out and then I thought it was a tripod.
Oh.
And now I'm seeing it's a tree.
Yes. Well guys, change of location. We've walked about a quarter of a mile or so This location, I've been here before, and I found it to be very, very weird. On the first time I came here, it was very weird. The second time was a bit weird, but not as intense as the first one. Both times were early in the morning, but now we're heading towards 9 o'clock at night now, and I've not had to use my lights yet, or night vision. Well, that's late spring for you.
Excuse-moi.
Take us more photos.
That's what I'm doing.
Lovely. Thankfully, I've got Holly with me to take photos because I always forget. The black-eyed child, I know you've been seen in this area before. In fact, the first time I came here, I saw a shadow figure in the distance. I was up the back end on the left-hand side, and I saw a shadow figure move between the trees momentarily, but it was a dark shadow figure, and it wasn't nothing like little girl wearing a white dress type of thing. It was nothing like that. Oop. Don't fall, Dave. The hell? So come on, black-eyed child. We're in your place again. Come on.
The photo I took looks cool.
Oh, wow. I think what I'll do is, all the pictures that Holly has taken, I'll piece them together at the end of the video. So, yeah, take some more.
I've already got 9.
That's cool. That's probably plenty. So come on, black-eyed child.
I'm about to make it 10.
I know you're out here. There's no set time of day for you to be seen, is there? You've been known to show yourself in the mornings, afternoons, a lot of the times in the afternoons, and the evening times, and well, late at night, even in the dark. Please come out and show yourself, come on. Right guys, I've switched to night vision purely because the night is creeping in slowly. But I do feel that the night vision should pick up any abnormalities, shadow figures. Any abnormalities, shadow figures. Any spirits, particularly the black-eyed child. Could you make a presence known by throwing something, a stick or a stone? Let me hear your footsteps. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Listen guys, cuckoo. Spirits, black-eyed child, please come forward. Copy this. That was bad. That's your call, come on. Could you give me your name, please? Or tell me who you are or what you are.
Emma.
Emma. Thank you. I think that's one of the first times I've asked for a name and his name has come up straight away.
I'm stroking your hair.
Well, it must be the hair on my chin because I've got no hair on my head. Do you know what though? You know when someone touches you and you get that little tickly sensation? I've actually got that and I was just about to say
No,
that.
sir.
No, sir. I was actually about to say that before. This whole evening, for me personally, I don't know about Holly, is just changed. This place here, what an absolute weird, strange feeling. It could be one of those where you bring it on yourself because, you know, the light's it's getting dark. There's nobody about. Your mindset is all things paranormal. But by God, the atmosphere in here has changed. Black-eyed child, I'm stood on a cycle path, running path, a dog walking path. All the devices that I've got here is just for you to communicate with me, or me to communicate with you. Nothing here will harm you. We don't want to be harmed either.
I live on.
You live on. Well, that's good that you live on because these are the questions I want to ask.
Watch out.
Watch out for what?
I don't know. My God, it's gone so deadly still. This place. Holly, can you get the K2 out?
Malevolence.
That's what I'm after. Show yourself. Please.
That tree's not very comfortable.
The black-eyed child, you've been known to sort of...
Sensitivity.
You've been known to just... You float around. You know, you've been seen walking around, running. But you've been seen floating, drifting from tree to tree. 1 minute she's over there, the next minute she's over there. You said to move in inhumane ways.
Angel.
I wouldn't have said you were an angel. Maybe he's a dark angel. Am I right? Man, I've been cut. Where the hell have I been cut? That's weird. Oh, now that stings.
Always does when you notice it.
Yeah. I've done nothing. I've done nothing to cut myself. That's weird.
Is it a paper cut or something?
No, it's like a hole in my finger.
Where? Oh.
You see? You see where it's been bleeding?
Interesting.
Spirits, could you come forward and talk into the microphones that we're wearing? Because I'm not hearing voices in the moment. Did you get the K2 out?
Yeah, I tried it around you.
Nothing.
Under the
Nothing.
ground.
Under the ground. Why am I not surprised to hear that again? Because the last time, no, the very first time I come to this place, and I
My name is Betty.
Betty, hello Betty, my name is Dave. Would you be able to come forward with yourself and Emma? Yeah, I parked the car about a mile away, right over in that distance. And I walked over here, and there was something on the spirit talker up about a little boy. And that was when I had it in my head. You know, you just know there's someone buried here that there shouldn't be. And it was just one of them. The whole thing that came into my head. Sorry, I'm probably just waffling on, not making any sense here, because I'm not freaked out, I'm not scared.
On edge.
That's the one, on edge.
Sensitivity.
You said that again.
I feel quite sensitive. Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Mm.
Come on, black-eyed child, this is the perfect time. Well, any time's the perfect time. You need to come forward and show yourself. Prove your
We watch
existence.
over this place.
Who watches over this place? Could you tell me the person's name, or is that Betty and Emma? Is that the name of a black-eyed child? Is there more than one black-eyed child? Question I've asked many times before. Could I hear your footsteps rustling in the undergrowth? Emma, could you come forward, please? Betty, could you come forward? The last time I was here, sorry, I said that before, didn't I? The first time I was here, it mentioned something about a little boy. Is there a spirit of a little boy that wanders this wooded area?
Snooker table.
What? Now,
That's so random.
yeah,
Edmund.
this is what I mean.
What?
Edmund. Well, my next question was, little boy.
I am Salem.
I am Salem. Salem is just a place. I was going to say, little boy, could you tell me your name? And the name Edmund come up before I could ask that question. It was snooker table that threw me off, really. Oh. Could the spirit of snooker table...
Could the spirit of a snooker table?
Oh crap, snooker balls. Got a head like a snooker ball. So you were stroking my hair before, I never felt that. Obviously because I've got no hair, but on my face. You could do it again. Make me feel it this time. Black-eyed child, this device is not recording. It's only recording sound.
He thrives on fear.
Yeah, I've had that before. Well, I reckon the devil thrives on fear.
Mavis.
What?
Mavis, that's 3 female names. Betty, Emma and Mavis. Those three little girls.
Authenticity.
There was three little girls taken here in the 60s. I bet you could mention their names, could you? Margaret, Christine and Diane.
Family.
Would you be able to say Margaret, Christine or Diane? I'm quite a ways off where they were buried. Come on, black-eyed child. Don't be afraid. Let me see you with your little stereotypical white Victorian dress, your long black hair, and your black eyes.
Liam.
Liam.
Didn't you say you've had that twice in the other forest?
I did, yeah. Liam seems to come up quite popular, quite often now. I'm just wondering if there's a little boy or a male that has any connections with you. It's really gone misty over in the distance.
He killed me.
Did
killed
Liam
me.
kill you?
Holly, is your phone any good for taking photos in the dark?
I've just got a photo on Sia of a forest.
Of a photo? Ooh, screenshot that.
I'm letting it fully load.
I'm looking in the distance and there's a patch of light that is so abnormal to the rest. It's like it's not even worth turning the camera around because we're in night vision, and anyway it's getting dark.
Right over there.
Straight ahead, yeah. Did you see it? It's like a mist. And that's so abnormal to the rest of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Are there any spirits here with us? Come on.
It's not going to be very clear, but I've took a photo of it.
Yeah.
I'll take one from here as well. Maybe you can zoom in.
It's just a mist that's appeared out of nowhere.
I think I might have got it.
Yeah, it's a bit grainy, but grainy when you zoom in, but it's not too
Trip.
bad.
Mind you, does it not look like a head there? Like partially a body? Like, if I were to just...
I'll tell you what, I'm going to knock the spirit talker off.
Look.
I'm going to get the camera off the tripod. Oh, well, I'll just have a quick look.
To me, it kind of looks like here. There's two legs there.
All right. Well, guys, I took the camera off the tripod. I'll have a quick look over here and see what that mist is.
I did take a photo of it for you to put on the video.
I mean, we're in the countryside, yeah. We're
thing
in
is,
the countryside. It could be one of them where, you know, you get rolling mist in the evenings and at night, in the mornings.
The thing is, it was just in one spot. You'll have to zoom in for the video, but if you look to the right on the photo, everything is as clear as you're going to get for the daylight you've got.
Yeah.
However, one small section between two trees, you can see it's blurry, misty,
Yeah.
but then everything else is fine.
Well, that's the area there, and it looks fine on this camera. Well, guys, as freaky as it is in this place, Time is pressing on. We've been here ages now. It's way after 9 o'clock at night. And the atmosphere in this place, it comes and it goes. It was really, really freaky before. Then it went calm. Then it went weird again. And at the moment, I can't describe what it is. I can't tell you if it is calm or freaky. It's just weird. But yeah, having said that, I want to bring the video to an end. I want to say thank you all guys for watching the video. Please give the thumbs up to the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I would appreciate that. And hit the post notification bell for all upcoming videos that I post. And with that, I just want to say thank you all guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed Cannock in the early evening stroke night. And I'll see you guys all on the next video. Stay safe. Bye for now.
I heard a twig snap. That's why I said, what was that?
Three things that could be. Sounded like a squeaky brake on someone's push bike. Sounded like a nighttime animal. And it sounds like someone screaming. Come on. If that's you, come out.
I heard footsteps over there. I know there's people over there, but then footsteps came from literally right there.
Come on, black-eyed child, come forward, please. If that was you screaming.
That sounded like a grown woman. It screamed to me.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.